What's going on, everyone? It's Jeremy with JMed's Brick Clicks. I got two of my narrow front tire tractors out today. We added a new one. I made a custom one, and we're going to take a look at it. Now, if you saw a previous video I put out, I made the steel wheel narrow front tire John Deere tractor, meaning no rubber around the wheels. It's just the old steel design that really just went straight in the gardens or the fields that are all cultivated and tilled up. And I made it a little too small. So what I've done is remade this one. I'll show you here in just a second. I use this one, my custom one, as a guide. And there's a lot of similarities. There's also a decent amount of differences. So let's take a look. All right, we got our two tractors here set up. Let's roll in the new one. There it is. What's your first impression? Right away. Good, bad? I know for my first impression, it's way better than the one I made in the previous video last week or 2 weeks ago. Let me raise up the seat for the guy. So, head to head, yeah, they look really similar. Similar engine blocks, the same exact design. I love when I created this design, I was just spot on. The steering that goes all the way across and then down into the front. We use those old, I call these the steering wheels because that's what they were in the 1980s for LEGO Technic stuff. Use those on the front. These bigger gears on the back. These work great with the treads if you're doing anything with treads because that grabs them right in there. And this is the smaller one of the holes. Let me get the bigger one so you can see a comparison. Okay, so this is another LEGO tractor I'm working on. The front tires, no. I had to buy some more of those. So, yeah, these are going to go there. I just need to get another set, which I just got in the mail. But these are the bigger ones on the back. We've just inverted these dishes. That way they look a little different. But yeah, that's your piece. It's a lot bigger, so you can see head to head. So if you're interested in building this, no, there's two different sizes of these. You might want to make a lot bigger one like this and beef this one up. It may not be minifigure scale, but I don't know. It might work because I know these tires are supposed to be really big, so that actually could work. You just have to redo the front to where it would sit level and not like that or that. Anyway, back to the tractor. So what do we have? We've got our floating seat. Got our PTO on the back and our coupler hitch. Nothing else on that side. Let's flip it over. It's a little bit different. So we've got our exhaust. I don't know if that's going to be maybe PTO. I'm not sure. But anyway, the difference is, oh yeah, and the wheels. That's another thing with this one. When I created this design, this does the same. If you need to steer it, yeah, you just turn it. And yeah, you can make this thing steer. It's just on by a stud on one of those jumpers. And you can see it goes in the hole there. And if you need to pose it to where it's in a steering, these things are great. This style tractor may be really dangerous to tip over, but it was also really, really good at turning in a very sharp radius. So, forgot that little special thing to add to it. Nothing else on there. There's your top. There's the bottom. Get up close. Use the 2x2 rounds. That's what those are if you're just trying to get a little bit of breaking up that squareness, like the square body more so of this design. Just try to get it the more vintage look. And yeah, you can see through the engine block, and that's reality. In the new one, I've put this picture up there. You've seen the picture I've used, so it'll be at the end of the video as well that I've just tried to inset just as my guidance on this. I'm not really sure what that is. Looks like I guess I need to get a little brush and brush that little white piece out. I never even noticed that. Anyway, that's my video. So we've got our, I guess, in eras, Oh, our 3 different era tractors. I guess when I made this one, I guess I need to redo it, maybe, and I might attempt to do something like this if I can figure out a way to get those front wheels to roll and not be stuck on the ground. That'd be pretty close. But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully you liked it. Check out my other farming videos. Like and subscribe if you already haven't. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. What would a tractor video be if I didn't end it with a nice little tractor pull?